This is experiment 1.1, DC voltages. In this experiment, we are going to perform the DC analysis of this amplifier circuit. This is a DC power supply. The voltage has been set to be 20 volt, and now it is off. It is the only power source for this experiment. The DC power supply's positive terminal connects to here. The ground terminal connects to here. The circuit has a yellow wire. It connects to AC source in the next few experiments. For this experiment, we perform DC analysis, so we don't need this wire. We use a multimeter to measure the voltages at different locations of the circuit. The first one is here, the base of the transistor. The second point is at the emitter side of the transistor. And the last one is at the collector side of the transistor. This is how I use multimeter to measure the first required voltage. These hook clip probes have connected to the multimeter already. I'm going to connect the ground to the meter first. To make it easy to connect, I get a jumper. Connect it here. And then put this to there. I take a green wire. For my own color convention, green wire means output. Connect this jumper to this hook clip. We're going to measure the base voltage first. Over here. Okay. Now, turn on the multimeter. Spin the knob here to select the DC voltage. Now, turn on the DC power supply. So that is here. Once we turn this on, the reading is 1.68 volt DC. So that's the voltage at the base here. Write down this number in the note. And then next we can measure the voltage at the emitter side. It is a little bit hard to connect the probe over here. First, I'm gonna unplug this wire. Unplug this one. And that is at here. Right, at there. With the hook clip probes, it's much easier to connect the meter to a particular component. And then next, we're going to measure the voltage at the collector side. Unplug this clip. And we're going to measure the voltage at that point. Here. The reading is 9.73 volts. Okay, now we have recorded all required voltages. This is the end of experiment 1.1.